gossiping a lot here.
We do need that. It's okay. Let's move forward. आज का आखिरी पैनल शुरू करते हैं. Over to you.
Okay.
सिंगल लिए कि नहीं मैंने लिए हो सब.
Let's अभी मैंने ना सबका इंट्रोडक्शन दे दिया है तो let's initiate now. Everyone will introduce themselves now. I'm tired of introducing so that it will be an easier for everyone to initiate with the intro. Yeah.
Hi everyone, thank you for your time and thank you for this opportunity, Priya and the team. I am Supriya Agrawal. I am the co-founder of Nidra Salon Raipur, which is in Raipur since last 20 years in Avanti Vihar area. And 2 years ago we started our own academy also, a separate academy in Avanti Vihar itself. So today I am here because of this beautiful initiative by Priya's team and Priya herself. And I look forward to the discussion with this lovely women ahead.
Hi, I am Shivangi Rashtiwari and founder of Stories of India. I am basically a podcaster. So, मैं उन लोगों को आवाज़ देती हूँ जो इनकी आवाज़ ऑडियंस तक पहुँच पाती है, नहीं पहुँच पाती है, मुझे नहीं पता. But I provide them a platform जहाँ से वो अपनी बातें आप तक पहुँचा पाते हैं. Thank you.
Hi, I am Arpita Sood Sonar. I am an interior designer. Our firm is based out of in Raipur and our firm goes by the name Creations and Urban Saints.
Hi, my name is Dr. Anshul Agrawal. I'm a founder and consultant at iDerma Skin Clinic and Priya has given me the privilege of being on the cover of Mauve this edition. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ananya Mishra. We have a hospital, Shashwat Hospital. I'm the pediatric dentist there and I'm practicing from past 14 years. And thank you so much, Priya, for inviting. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Priya and I give the space to everyone. So that was my trick to speak it out that I am Priya Lalwani and I am the founder of Mauve. So yeah, let's initiate the conversation about breaking the blueprint, how women are redefining the industry norms. So I would like to understand first how you all we created this panel because you all are from very, very different fields. No one is in the same field as the other person. So first of all, let's start with you, Supriya. You have created this salon situation here in Raipur, that is Nidra Luxury Salon. What do you actually serve people that no one else is doing right now?
So I would first like to give credit to my elder sister Neha Paliwal, Skylar World, and my mother. They were the initial founders of Nidra Salon, which went by the name of the Body Care. Many people still relate to that name 20 years ago. So at that time, Raipur did not have anything in the service sector of that grade. And she had a vision because she studied in Pune that, Raipur deserves something like this, especially in the next 10 years. There will be a very big need for, a salon space, which is a luxury space, which is perfectionist. People are perfectionists every single time. And from the time you enter till the time you leave, it's a place of relaxation, a place of calm, where you can break free from your life, daily routine. And till date, I think that is our, mission, our vision, to give people that time, that space mentally, that they can relax even after they leave for a few hours or a few days, in fact. And whenever they think about us, they think, okay, Nidra. That is how Nidra name also came, because it is like deep relaxation, deep sleep. So you are just breaking free from your daily routine.
I think after taking a break from here, I'm coming in there just after this,
Most welcome.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I was into market research. I'm an engineer. For me, moving to Raipur for the past 2 years and getting into this was more about expansion, because there was a lot of requests from people from different cities that why don't you give out franchisees, why don't you expand Nidra. So that was my first thing, that why not? It's been 20 years and if people are asking for it, why not get into that? But when I entered this field, I realized there is so much to learn. It is like globally one of the top 5 growing industries, beauty and wellness, right?
Exactly.
So I realized there is so much for us to first do in this space itself, to make it a place, a holistic place, and then think about going ahead in the next 2 years. So that is what is keeping me busy right now.
Amazing. So when we talk about a holistic approach, dermatologists are the first one we actually go to. So yeah, I would like to understand like how as I have known you since so long, you have always been promoting body positivity a lot. Even after being a doctor, how you are like a dermatologist, how you are making sure that all of your patients are body positive and like that.
Priya, as my clinic's name suggests, eye derma. So I basically try and focus on each and every individual. People come and ask me, what do you think is wrong with me? And my answer is, you never ask that question to a dermatologist because everything is
Nice.
wrong with you. So I never do that. I try and make it a patient-oriented conversation rather than me trying to put on them that, okay, this is wrong with you, because that is what we have been taught. Over the period of years, you start seeing, this is what I see. I look at you and I don't see your clothes, I see your skin, I see your hair, I see your nails. That is my job. But it is not my job to judge you. It is yours and yours alone. So that is how I am trying to promote the body positivity, by saying them no a lot of times. Ki don't get this done, don't get that done. Simple things are enough. Less is more. That is my motto.
I have always seen people going to dermatologists and they are always in a sense of uncomfortableness, what will they say, how is my skin, is everything okay or not, and here you are promoting body positivity by letting people share their own flaws instead of you telling them. That's a really good approach, and that's how you are breaking the stereotypes of the women in like the dermatologist not telling the flaws of yours. So that's amazing to know. So as we talk about aestheticians, dentists are again the aestheticians of the town. So I would like to understand, you are one of the first dentists in town, right? Female dentist. Yeah. So how you are managing to break the rules and going ahead with the industry?
See, being a pediatric dentist is a bit of tough job, no? Doing root canal on a 3 or
Yeah.
4-year-old child, that's very difficult. But we provide a very comfortable environment. We spend more time being friendly with the kid. Then they become comfortable with the environment, and later on we proceed with the treatment. So it's not like come sit on the chair and we do the process. Nothing is robotic. We give that humane touch to them, and they become so friendly with us ki later on, like I think if one tear drops from a patient's eye, no, I cry more than them. We get so attached with them, na, spending time together. So, and balancing your life is always important. Na? You have to, daily you have to choose on something. If you are moving out of your home, you have to balance it. कि घर में पीछे कुछ हो ना, you have to manage everything. Then you have to manage the clinic, and then you have to be here as to just represent your firm, all those things. So a woman has to do multitasking, I feel, to make a mark of themselves.
So yeah, as we are talking about, getting out of home, so let's talk about home first, and let's talk to Arpita about it. You are creating a comfort zone for people, right?
Yes.
So how you are breaking the industry norms via that?
Especially when it comes to interior design, people have a lot of preset notions कि हमको ऐसा चाहिए वैसा चाहिए. But as professionals, we know what add-ons can be done to enhance a space and hence their lifestyle. That is how we work on the entire process when we are working on a project, and that eventually sets the bar कि हम कैसे इंडस्ट्री नॉर्म्स को ब्रेक करके काम करें, बिकॉज दैट इज़ वन एस्पेक्ट ऑफ आवर प्रोफेशनल जर्नी जो हमारा सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट काम है कि एक घर में एक मंदिर, एक ड्राइंग रूम, एक बेडरूम, these are the basic things. What else apart from those basic spaces in our residence कि वो तुम्हारी क्या है. तो for us we always focus on the person and his or her persona, and that is how we define कि तुम अलग से क्या कर रहे हो.
Of course. So, as अलग से क्या कर रही हो, she is doing the most अलग से काम at the end. Like, there is no podcaster in the city apart from you in a female situation, I guess, yes? So how you have actually figured out a really good people in your podcast. Like I have seen Dr. Neeraj Pailajani, I have seen a lot many NGO people. You have majorly interviewed NGO people. So how you are actually helping people get a space and breaking the industry norms via that?
Actually, initially when I started my podcast, मुझे ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था कि मैं पॉडकास्ट करने वाली हूँ. मैं एक NGO ही स्टार्ट करना चाहती थी. तो बट बीइंग इनटू अ पार्ट ऑफ सम अदर NGOs, मुझे ये चीज़ समझ में आई कि NGO रन करना इज़ नॉट अ ईजी टास्क. यू नो, आपको बहुत सारे लोग चाहिए आपके साथ में जो उसको कंप्लीट कर पाएंगे. पर मुझे ऐसा लगा कि कुछ तो ऐसा करूँ मैं सोसाइटी के लिए जिससे मुझे ये समझ में आए कि मेरे पास बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी लोगों को बताने के लिए. तो मुझे हमेशा ऐसा लगता था कि क्या पता अगर मैं अपनी कोई बात किसी प्लेटफॉर्म पे रखूँ उससे किसी का कुछ भला हो जाए. तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि NGO स्टार्ट करने से तो बेटर है कि मैं शूट करना स्टार्ट करूं. और फिर मुझे ये आइडिया है कि मुझे पॉडकास्ट करना चाहिए. मतलब मैंने कंसल्ट किया अपनी मैनेजर से, सबसे पहले उसी से डिस्कस किया. तो उससे मुझे बताया, मीन्स आई वाज लाइक कि मैं फ़ोन से ही रिकॉर्ड करके करना स्टार्ट कर दूँगी. बट जब मैं इस चीज़ में गई तो मुझे पता चला कि नहीं, दिस इज़ ऑल्सो नॉट दैट ईजी जितना हम सोचते हैं, वैसा नहीं है. बट लकीली एक वो है ना लाइन की देयर इज़ अ विल देयर इज़ अ वे. तो मैंने इस चीज़ को सोचा था कि मुझे कुछ करना ही है. तो बाय द गॉड ग्रेस मुझे वो रास्ते मिलते गए, मैं आप लोगों से मिलती गई और मेरे सामने लोग आते गए और मैं उनकी जर्नी लेती आप सबके सामने लेती गई.
Nice, amazing. So you know this entire topic is too much of feminist-oriented topic, right? And I'm not asking any question regarding that. So I think I should go ahead with the flow of this particular topic. So how do you think, like, women in your particular industry is treated? What is the ratio of the women in your industry, and how you are dealing with the scenarios of that particular situation? I would like to start with you first. Of course, you are the industry is women-oriented of yours.
Yeah. So I have an advantage over there. I will accept it because our industry is women-oriented. So when something comes from a woman, people listen to it. You know, in contrast to many other industries where women are a little bit looked down upon or their opinions come in second. In our industry, people do look, to us first if we have something to say. But having said that, our industry has its own challenges. Because if we, go into explaining too much into detail, they think you're selling too much. You're trying to say that we are not good enough. And if we don't give them the details, then they have a problem that you're not differentiating, you're not giving us an individual attention. So we have to somewhere find the balance so that it doesn't look like we are marketing our services all the time. But you have come for a need and we have some solutions to provide. So that is something I think, as a woman, when you get into details, people start thinking that you're talking too much. And when you're not talking, they feel that, you're being a little arrogant. So I have experienced that in the city, that, myself. So I'm learning. It's a journey. And it's a beautiful journey. But what I've understood is that, knowledge is the key. If I keep on upgrading my knowledge, if I keep on reading, and if I keep on reading about my industry, traveling to bigger salons in the city, abroad if possible, traveling to different shows, different, like I recently went to the Hair and Beauty Show Expo in Mumbai. So it's very important to keep yourself updated because this industry is, innovating like every night, it seems. And 1 out of 10 is authentic per se. So, it's very important to upgrade your knowledge to be able to give people, pass on that knowledge to others.
Yeah, so in your industry, I see there are so many big players in the town, right? So how you are competing with the market and how you are
competing? Yeah, competing has become difficult. I'll be very frank with it. 5 years ago or even 10 years ago, we had very few competitors in this space. But that is what is giving us, platform to grow also. Because earlier we didn't know what were we missing. So if a new player comes, we also know what is being offered, what was missing from our space, and what can we do better. And we have the edge of the first movers advantage that we have enjoyed for a long time in this space. So, but now you cannot just, I cannot just sit and think things will happen for me. Raipur is come to a from a tier 3 to a tier 2, status. And people are becoming demanding. They travel, so they know what is right, they have good exposure. So we need to have that exposure, and discipline is of utmost importance in our service sector. So yeah, I think discipline is one thing that we are focusing on a lot, be it with our team, with our clients also. Our clients have a way of treating us and they have a different way of treating newer salons. So we are also requesting them and trying to teach them to be a little patient with us also, our team members also.
Shivangi, from you, I would like to understand, like you must have come across so many startups, brands and everything that are run by women. What do you think, according to their perspective, if you have heard of their perspective about, the industry and everything, what was your perspective by interviewing all of them and what was their scenario?
See, every woman is unique and every women have something, कुछ magic they have. तो it's लाइक अगर हम उनकी जर्नी के बारे में मैं जितनी भी जानती हूँ लोगों को और मैं जैसे पॉडकास्ट करती हूँ जिनका भी तो येस एक्चुअली अभी तक जितने पॉडकास्ट हुए 40+ देयर इज़ 32 विमेंस आर ओनली इन माई पॉडकास्ट चैनल एंड मुझे इस चीज़ का इतना अंदाज़ा नहीं था मतलब आई वॉज नॉट नोइंग दिस बिफोर मैं जब अभी विमेंस डे पे जब मेरी टीम ने इस चीज़ को हमने रिफाइन किया तब मुझे समझ में आया कि अच्छा अभी तक में आई हैव इंटरव्यूड सो मेनी विमेंस ओनली इतनी ज़्यादा तो मेरा ये माइंडसेट है विमेंस को लेकर और जब मैं उनकी बातें सुनती हूँ तो हर किसी के पास एक कुछ अलग ही होता है बताने के लिए और वो कुछ अलग ही तरीके से अपनी जर्नी को एक्सप्लेन करते हैं और मुझे मतलब मैं हर एक गेस्ट से कनेक्ट इसीलिए हो पाती हूँ कि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ हमारा खुद का एक पार्ट हम सामने वाली लेडी में देखते हैं मुझे ऐसा लगता है
So everyone has a story to tell and you are telling that story. So Arpita, you are coming from, a interior designers family and there are plenty of designers in the town. How you are differentiating yourself in this industry and you are creating your own space in your family too. I would like to understand both the scenarios.
ये बहुत लंबा टॉपिक है
Exactly. But just some small में करिए.
Yeah, of course. Yes, when I got married to a design family, I knew what was I getting into, and especially coming from a family where Shilpi Sonar exists in Raipur. So everybody looks up to me in understanding कि अच्छा शिल्पी मैम की डॉटर-इन-लॉ है तो ये भी वैसे ही काम करेंगे. So that is the level that everybody naturally expects when I go for my work. So yes, the bar is already set quite high, and so every day when I started working after my kids and everything, I knew that I don't have an option to falter whatsoever. I have to give my 100% in any small or big thing that I am applying to. So yeah, that is how we are managing. I am managing right now, and I have good pride in myself. I have good confidence over my education. That I will need it. So yeah, that is how I am taking myself ahead.
Amazing. So yeah, now again, Anshul, you are also into the women-oriented business. So how you are differentiating yourself from the other people, and what is the industry treating you like? How much of a women are there in your industry, and how much of a male-oriented? Like how if a male, we have seen so many male dermatologists in the town. Still, people are going towards them instead of, female dermatologists. I have seen that. And how you are going to cope up with that scenario?
See, there are some, since the beginning, since I have joined, I also belong to a doctor family. So I know that the bias is always towards male. I think
that's what I want to understand.
Agree with me. It is
exactly
in all the professions. And you have to learn to navigate yourself. It is a learning curve. Every day there is something new to learn. Every day there is some new barrier coming towards you just because you're a female. Yeah, and it's not like that. I get a lot of females who don't want to go to a male doctor because females are more comfortable when it comes to aesthetics, especially to come and talk about everything, be it their personal lives, be it their skin. They want to share everything. They are comfortable to share it with the female. So I think there I'm gaining some kind of brownie points. Some people do come to me thinking that I'm a guy because my name is Anshul. And
nice.
And thank you, Mom, for doing that to me.
Amazing.
I used to be very sad that why didn't she name me Anshul, but now I am very happy. I accept it. And when somebody comes and they're like, "Sir hai kya?" I'm like, "Sir nahi hai, ma'am hai."
Now you are redefining the industry norms by your name.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Nice.
Yeah, it is not
easy. All of you, like, you know, batchmates and know each other पहले से.
Yeah, and supporting each other. Like I feel so inspired and so happy to be between these so many inspiring people. And but it is not easy, Priya. Being in this industry since college times, it was, you know, people used to treat us like nurse. मतलब I'm not saying nursing is bad, but हम जब वो सफ़ेद कोट पहन के जाते हैं एंड लाइक अरे भैया आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है सर मुझे बताइए, लाइक अरे डॉक्टर साहब कब आएंगे, आई एम लाइक देखो मेरा नाम लिखा है डॉक्टर नहीं लिखा है क्या.
I totally agree.
You learn from it and you just don't take it too much into your heart, and you know that it doesn't come from a bad place. It is going to take a very long time for people to accept that women have broken through into the society. It has taken hundreds of years and it will take maybe 100 more. So just educate our coming generation that,
I think market has accepted women for a while, I guess, for some time.
yeah, which world are you living in?
Your world, you know, you all are here today.
We had organized such a event.
Exactly. So, as we say, not every individual, every woman shouts out loud for redefining the norms. As here Ananya is, she has a lot many good competitors as compared to her. Yeah. And she has a really big competitors in good names in town. How you are, you know, redefining the industry?
See, when compared to male dentist,
Yeah.
I think I'm blessed कि I'm in a profession जहाँ soft and gentle touch matter करता है ना, and that always comes from a female only. And I think कि we make the patient more comfortable. ठीक है, कुछ लोग they prefer going to a male dentist, but if someone comes to us, एक बार they are like, I believe that dental treatment is more of a mental thing, na. If you are mentally peaceful with your dentist, na, if the dentist is far away also, you will keep on searching her and you'll land there. So I'm just doing my best. We cannot go and point on someone na कि आप अच्छा नहीं कर रहे, you are charging more, you are not doing the quality work. Because people are in this area in Raipur from very long, we cannot point at someone, but I'm doing my bit. I'm doing what best I can do for my patients. I'm giving the bestest treatment, and that makes them come back. You know, in our profession, Anshul, we don't need much of a publicity, no? Where mouth-to-mouth publicity is enough. If one patient goes, they'll send 5 more. That's enough for us. That's best marketing. Yes, that's correct.
So I think that's how I would like to sum up the entire conversation.
To add one thing, Priya, you're talking about competition. I really don't believe in competition.
Yes.
Yeah,
Even, you know, I believe in that. There's no competition.
There's no competition.
Just collaborate with your competitor and that's how you'll win the race.
Yeah, no, for me there is no race actually. I used to be very hyper when I came to town because skin was a very booming industry at that point, and there were so many people just flooding in with you know, dermatologists. And then I went to Gurgaon and I met this topmost dermatologist in Gurgaon, and he was like no one, and he was so secured in his position. And yeah, that is what you have to learn, right? Nobody can take away your destiny. Whatever comes to you, nobody can snatch it from you. You have to work hard and you will get where you belong. So don't think about अरे ये मुझसे आगे बढ़ जाएगा. अगर उसकी किस्मत है तो वो आगे बढ़ेगा. आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Yeah.
Just
Give your best, work hard, and you will be where you belong.
I'd like to add to that because it's about competition, and you know, you can see salons like every nook and corner of the city. Good salons, smaller salons, premium, boutique, you know, not so good salons, but there is a salon everywhere, and the pricing for a one service is ranging between 200 to 2,000 for the same service. That is the kind of. So what I realized in the last 6 months, I got very hyper Anshul in the last a year back, seeing the situation and the clients coming in and saying यहाँ ऐसे होता है, यहाँ इतने में होता है. I realized first we need to take a deep breath, and then first do your finances first. What is your budgeting? What are your goals? What are the profits you want to see? What is your costing? First अंदर इतना कुछ है जो हमें नहीं पता अपने खुद के बिजनेस के बारे में, और हम competition बोलते हैं. So first define your goals, go in that direction, and competition फिर बाद में आता है. हम अपनी ही रेस जो खुद की है वो ही हम अचीव नहीं कर पाते, हमें अपने ही गोल्स नहीं पता, कहीं लिखे नहीं होते. सो व्हाट आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट कंपटीशन? सो आई थिंक
So competition, yeah, everyone knows the fashion designers. किसी ने पढ़ाई की हो genuinely नहीं की हो, there is a boutique. हमारा मन हो रहा था, we can, you know, Pinterest is always there, you know, Pinterest. भगवान खुश रखे उस इंसान को जिसने Pinterest बनाया है. But you know, as competition, interior designers we see 6 महीने का कोर्स करके people are talking about buildings and columns and beams. There is absolutely nothing that you can achieve in 6 months of or you know 1 year or 2 year of your education in a design
I was in
course.
Manipal and the Manipal architecture course I was
Yeah,
offered, I
it's
didn't
a-
choose.
yeah, architecture in itself is a 5 year course.
इंजीनियरिंग आई है, ये मुझसे रोज लाइनें खिंचवाएंगे, वो क्यों बनवाएंगे?
And you know, there are designers who do internship in our offices and they start their own firms with all respect. But the mindset, you know, there was a panel discussion before about Gen Zs and this thing. So I could relate into that. Yes, Gen Zs, they are very good in their approach professionally, but somewhere, you know, in Hindi, if I put it, niyat बहुत खराब होती है. They say कि अरे वो जो फलाना डिज़ाइनर है, if he is charging 350 rupees or 400 rupees per square feet, मैं सेम काम आपको 100 रुपये में कर दूंगा. I mean, this is the language that Raipur professionals that they are using, and it is so
Our
sad
industry
and
has
cheap.
freelancers.
Yeah.
Freelancers.
Please
Okay,
tell
they
them
are
about
going
the
home
CC
servicing.
Yeah, because you know,
Quality speaks.
Yes.
Okay, we are
So-
the thing that we are providing is quality, and
Yes.
we work towards that.
Yeah.
And quality.
yeah, of course, and you know,
Competition से
apart
डरने
from
लगे तो
quality as
दुकान
well.
बंद करनी पड़ेगी, मैं बता रही हूँ, डर
Yes,
के अगर
yes.
तो. But once you go beyond that point, you realize the market is waiting for you.
Yeah.
Because you have a name, you have education, you have the services.
You have logic. What
And you have the family support. Family support is a very big thing. So we are not tapping into our resources if we are scared of competition, first of all.
The only difference what I feel कि एक what a male can achieve and female, that is I think time. They can
Yes,
give a
yes,
lot more time
yes.
to their profession as compared to
Yes.
us because we have to do multiple things. हाँ, that's true. You can.
That's
Yeah, even I'm proud.
for us, discipline is very important for women.
यार हम तो टाइम भी बहुत देते हैं.
Multitasking, yeah.
That's where discipline comes in for women, especially for
Yeah.
our routines. Otherwise, हम काम से थोड़े से हट
So
जाते हैं.
we women are, you know, at the top for everything. And mom has associated with all the big, you know, all the quality people in our magazine for this edition. I guess that's where I can see no competition is going to, you know, steal the business from us. So yeah, that was a really amazing conversation. That was actually a conversation instead of you know, a panel discussion. It was amazing having you all here. My team is actually ringing the bell and asking me to sum up the entire. Thank you. So thank you so much
Ma'am,
for
one photo.
having here. So, can we all have a picture?
Second, 1 second hold. Yes, smile. Everyone look here. Smile. Okay.
So thank you so much everyone. Now it's time for giving away the awards of the day. And over to you, Tamanna, again.